Okay. So you're going to stand with the feet wider than the hips, angle them a little bit out sideways so that when you bend your knees it feels comfortable. And when you bend your knees, have a look where your knees are pointing towards. If they're dropping to the insoles of the feet, then just move the knees further back. Good. In your standing position, lift the chest sternum, bring your head back slightly, and feel the balance, the weight of your body on your feet. You might want to bring your arches up a little bit so you've got more weight towards the little toes. Start with the fingers interlaced, and we're going to work with our breath and our spines and our lower back. So you breathe in, lifting the arms up, bend the knees. You can place the palms together. And exhale, slowly release, interlace the fingers again. Slow breathing through the nose. Lifting the arms up, bend the knees, palms together. And exhale, slowly release. Interlace the fingers. Pull the lower abdomen in. As you inhale slowly, you may notice that the breath is not quite as deep. As you bring the abdominal muscles in, engaging your core. Also working the thighs, lower abdomen slightly in, lifting, inhale. Keep the muscles of the abdomen engaged as you exhale. And another breath in. Interlace the fingers, stretch the palms up, exhale, just an added stretch for the forearms. Good. And we give the body a shake out once again. Hands, legs, feet, and roll the shoulders, one after the other. And reverse. Good. So we're separating the feet more widely this time, and still the feet are pointing slightly to the walls right and left of you, bringing the arches of the feet up. Lift the chest, sternum area, head back slightly. And we're practicing what's called frog pose. Have your hands on your hips. Breathe in slowly. Exhale, bend the knees. Stay there, breathe. Draw the legs open a bit more. Just either pressing with the hands or just doing it without that. Tuck your tail under, the tailbone. Remember to lift that chest sternum area. Head back slightly. As you breathe in, bring the forearms up. If it's comfortable, have the elbow in alignment with your shoulder. If it feels uncomfortable, lower the elbows down. Frog pose. Keep breathing, pull that lower abdomen in. When you release, inhale, straighten the legs, stretch the arms. Exhale, lower the arms by your sides. We'll come back into this asana posture again. Bring the arches of the feet up, hands on the hips. Engage the transverse abdominal muscle by gently pulling it in. Lift the chest, sternum, head back slightly. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Stay there, breathe. Feel your alignment. Feel the weight of the body on the feet. Keep breathing as you bring the forearms up into frog pose. You can even draw the shoulder blades closer, taking the arms a little bit further back. Feel your body, mind in the body. Keep the abdominal muscles engaged. When you release, inhale, come up with the arms, straighten the legs. Exhale, lower the arms. We'll roll the shoulders a little bit. And reverse. And then we're going to turn the right foot to the wall on the right. Take your left heel away so the pelvis is at a slight angle. And again, we're going to be lunging. You may want to walk that front foot further forward. Bring the arches of the feet up, hands on the hips. In this way, you can check that you're not pushing the left buttock back if you have your left foot behind you. So the pelvis is square and you're breathing in, lifting the arms to the T position, exhaling, bending the front knee. Stay there, breathe. Look along the line of the front arm. Pull your lower abdomen in slightly. Keep breathing. Lift your chest and chin. Courageous warrior pose, Virabhadrasana. And then you're going to do reverse warrior. We lean back slightly, hand attaches to the back thigh. The right arm goes straight up into the air. You can turn the palm back. You can curl that upper arm over your ear if you want. Keep it straight. Very slight backward bend. Lift the arm, inhale, straighten up into warrior again. Stay there, breathe, feel through your body. We'll practice reverse warrior again. Breathe in, lift the arm, and then exhale, stretch back comfortably. And the right palm is facing back. You can have the arms straight up. You can lean back further, bend the arm over the head, whatever feels comfortable. Breathing, bring the lower abdomen in. Lift the right arm, come up, breathe in. And then exhale, bend forward. Place the forearm above the knee. Left arm into the air. Stay there, breathing. Coming into triangle pose. Taking your right hand down to the floor. If you want, challenging yourself that little bit further. Maybe start to straighten the front knee. Keep breathing. Bend the front knee. Forearm above the knee, left arm straight up. Come up, breathing in. Virabhadrasana. Straighten up, exhale, lower the arms, feet parallel. As you stand there, you can feel you practice one side. The body wants to even itself out to practice the other. So turn your feet, left foot towards the wall on the left, right heel away from you. Hands on the hips, feeling the pelvic alignment. So pushing your right hip back, align it. Bring the arches of the feet up. Bring that lower abdomen in. Lift the chest, sternum. Inhale, arms to the T position. Exhale, lunge left and breathe. So if you feel your feet are too close together, you can just slide that right foot a little bit further away. We're doing the reverse warrior, Viparit, where you place your right hand on the thigh behind, left arm into the air, turn the palm back. Maybe you lean back slightly. Maybe you bend the upper elbow over the head a bit. Feel through your body. Remember pulling the lower abdomen in. Lift the left arm, come up, inhale. Virabhadrasana. Feel through your body. Look along the line of your left arm. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, lean back, right hand attaching to the thigh and breathe. So the left arm can be straight up, or you can curl it over the head. You lean back comfortably, feel through your body. Lift the left arm, inhale, come up. Stay there, breathe. And bending with the left forearm above the left knee. Right arm straight into the air, palm up. So your head is placed in such a way that the neck is comfortable. And if you want extra stretch, take your left hand down to the floor. Start to straighten the left knee. Keep breathing. Trikonasana variation. Slowly release, bend the left knee, forearm above the knee. Right arm in the air, come up, inhale. Virabhadrasana. Straighten up, exhale, lower the arms, feet parallel. Roll the shoulders. And reverse. Walk the feet together. Give the feet a shake out. Legs, hands, arms, shaking the body out. And you notice when you do the shake out that it just helps to relieve any excess tension that may have built up. Let's stretch the spine, Tadasana, palm tree pose stretch. Feet reasonably close together, fingers interlaced. If you feel unbalanced when you lift, tighten the buttocks together. Breathing in, stretch the palms up. Palms to the ceiling, come to the balls of the feet. Exhale, release. So the other thing you can do when you stretch up, pull in the transverse abdominal muscles. Breathing in, lift up. Hold the breath for a second. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting. Gaze fixed for balance. Exhale, release. And another stretch. Body shake out, and we're going to stretch the thighs. You're going to hold the right or left foot, doesn't matter which, because you'll practice on the other side. And as you hold the foot, pull the heel into the buttock. If you're not balancing easily, go near the wall and place your hand on the wall. So the idea is to pull the heel into the buttock and align the knees. Lift up from the chest, sternum area, pull that lower abdomen in. The other hand can be on the hip for balance. Then raise the other arm into the air. Feel through your body. Lower the upper arm, release the foot, give the body a shake out. Practice on the other side. You're taking hold of your foot and pulling the heel into the buttock. The other hand can be on the hip for balance, or it can be on the wall. Try to align your knees. Feel the stretch. When you're ready, lift the free arm into the air. Keep breathing in Asana. Relax. Give the body a shake out. And we'll move from this asana into the dancing Shiva pose, Natarajasana. Take hold of the foot you started with in the beginning. Check your alignment. Lift the free arm into the air. Pull the lower abdomen in. With the arm that's above the head, place the index finger into the root of the thumb. You're going to bring that arm forward shoulder height and start to lift the leg behind you. You don't have to lift high, or you might lift high. If you're a bit wobbly, you can bend the supporting knee. And just keep lifting, breathing, fix your gaze. When you're going to release, lower yourself down, give the body a shake. Release the tension that's built up and prepare to practice on the other side. Taking hold of your foot, pulling the heel into the buttock, line the knees, lift the free arm into the air, Asana. Pull the lower abdomen in. And take the index finger of the arm that's above the head into the thumb. Bring the arms shoulder height. Start to lift the leg behind you. You might lift it high, maybe not. Maybe you bend the supporting leg. And release. The body shake out. Roll the shoulders. And the other side. We're preparing for powerful pose, chair pose, Utkat Asana. Going to be bending your knees. And so you want to have your feet hip width, heel into the instep, then straighten the feet. This gives you your hip width. Hands by the thighs, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, sternum area. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. And breathe. So you're making sure that your knees are not dropping in towards each other. You might want to look and see that. If you want to go down further, stick the bottom back. You can angle the arms at any position that's comfortable for your shoulders. The arms can be above the head and the palms can be together. Feel through your body and feel the weight on your feet. Want weight towards the heels as well. Pull the lower abdomen in. Maybe you can go down further. Maybe you can even squat. Coming up, breathe in. Exhale, lower the arms. And you give yourself a shake out. Just these little mini shake outs every so often to release tension and prepare for your next Utkat Asana. Heel into the instep, straighten the feet. Roll the shoulders back, hands by the thighs. Breathe in, stretch the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, stick the bottom back. A little bit of a forward lean. Stay there breathing. So you can have the palms together above the head, or you can angle them further in front if it's too strong. Yoga needs to be comfortable. So you practice without straining. Remember pulling the lower abdomen in, weight towards the heels. Come up, breathe in. Exhale, lower the arms. Feel the body. And then release the tension. Good. We're coming into an upper spinal twist where you separate the feet hip width and breathe in, arms to the T position. Exhale, turn left. So your right hand, left shoulder, left hand behind the waist or a little bit lower. Look back over your left shoulder. Breathe into the center and exhale, turning right. Looking back, stay there for a moment. Inhale, center, and continue your upper spinal twist. Once more to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, lower the arms. We'll stretch the spine, fingers interlace, lifting up, palms to the ceiling. Come onto the balls of the feet, and exhale, release. Good. We're going to bend forward and exhale through the mouth. And so when you bend forward, bend from your hips, feet hip width apart. Inhale, raise the arms up into the air. Exhale, bend the knees. Breathe out through the mouth. Come down as far as comfortable. Swing the arms back behind you. Lift the head. Inhale, come up. And exhale out through the mouth. Swing the arms back behind you. Lift the head, come up, inhale. Feel how you fully empty the lungs when you exhale. Feel if the thighs are pressing into the abdomen, helping you to exhale. Lift the head, come up. Last practice. Out through the mouth. When you come up, inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose without bending forward. Elbows, hands, soft, gentle. Roll the shoulders back, palms slightly forward. And you're going to prepare for a practice where you exhale through the mouth, you hold the breath out, and you pull the diaphragm area in towards the spine. And in this practice, you need to have an empty stomach. So if you've eaten recently, don't do the stomach lock part, do the pelvic floor lock part. While you're holding, you're also going to pull up your pelvic floor muscles, all the lower muscles. Gently pull them up, hold, and slowly release them. In order to do this practice of the stomach lock, as it's called, you're going to lock the chin in towards the upper chest area. So we start by bending the knees, pressing the heels of the hands down into the thighs. So your angle of your back is at about, 60 degrees or something. It's not a 90-degree angle, maybe it's a 45-degree angle. And in this position, keep your head up and breathe in through your nose. Keep your head up and blow the air out through the mouth. Last bit of air out, hold. Lower the head down, pull the diaphragm in towards the spine, pull up the pelvic floor muscles. Release the pelvic floor muscles, relax the diaphragm, lift the head, and then breathe. Inhaling through the nose and stand up. So you want to be able to hold your breath in order to practice the 3 locks: throat lock, stomach lock, pelvic floor lock. And if the stomach lock's uncomfortable, don't do it. Just do the pelvic floor lock. Press the heels of your hands into your thighs. So your head is up as you breathe in. Keep the head up, exhale through the mouth. Last bit up. Hold the breath out. Drop the head forward, pull the diaphragm in, pelvic floor up. Release the pelvic floor, the diaphragm, lift the head and breathe. So the exhalation is through the mouth, the inhalation is through the nose. We'll come into another round. When you do throat lock, stomach lock, pelvic floor lock, it's called great lock, Maha, bandha. Come into your stance, head up, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last bit out, hold the breath. Drop the head forward, diaphragm up in, pelvic floor up, feel the squeeze. Release pelvic floor, diaphragm, lift the head, and then breathe. Practice another round yourself. If you hold too long, you'll get a cough. When you lean forward and tilt the head down, the shoulders are raised, so you have an automatic throat lock, Jalandhara bandha. You can see that my shoulders are up automatically. When you do this from a sitting position, you purposely lift the shoulders. So this particular practice is done before eating. It's a very good early morning practice. If you think you don't have time for yoga, then after you've had your shower, if you've had a bowel motion, it gives good suction, and you do 3 rounds to give you energy, to pull your energy up for the day. Give the body a shake hand. Come into a comfortable sitting position. Use a cushion for sitting on, and if you want to sit with the legs straight, you can do that. I'm just getting my cushion. What's important when you practice the breathing techniques is that the spine is upright. So whether you're on a cushion, with the legs straight, with the legs bent, come to your spine. Feel that the spine is upright. Lift up from the chest area. And we're moving into slow breathing, where we alternate the breath. When you alternate the breath, use a hand position with the middle index fingers of the right hand at the brow middle. The thumb is used to close behind the flare of the nostril, so you're not pushing the nostril in. And the ring finger is used to close behind the flare of the left nostril. You're using your right hand, and even if you're left-handed, use your right hand. This is for energetic reasons. Energy flows in left and out right, like the east-west movements of the electromagnetic field of the earth. Bring your right hand into position. If the arm tires, left hand can hold under the elbow or forearm. Or your left hand can actually pull the sinus open to get more airflow if need be. So you're bringing your middle index fingers of the right hand to the brow middle. Lift up the chest sternum area. Close your right nostril behind the flare with the thumb. Slowly inhale left nostril. 1, 2, 3. Close the left nostril with the ring finger. Open the right. Exhale. 2, 3. Right breathing in, 2, 3. And left exhaling. 2, 3. Left breathing in, 2, 3. And right breathing out. 2, 3. Right breathing in, 2, 3. Left breathing out. 2, 3. Continue breathing in this way. Count mentally, inhaling and exhaling for the same duration. You might be breathing more slowly. You might have the capacity to breathe in for 4 or 5 counts. Exhale for the same. And as you count mentally, follow the breath with your awareness. Imagine it on inhalation reaching the brow middle, and on exhalation flowing down from the brow middle out. Imagine breathing up from the nostril to the brow middle and exhaling down from the brow middle out through the nostril. You can feel the brow middle point as your middle index fingers rest there. And now start to exhale for 2 counts longer than inhalation. After this exhalation through the left nostril, bring your hands down. Keep the eyes closed. Feel the stillness of body and the gentle movement of the spontaneous breath. Be aware if the mind is quiet or busy. And then take a slow breath in and out. Lie down in relaxation pose, Shavasana, lying on your back. The lower back doesn't rest easily. Place cushions under the knees to support the lower back. Arms relaxing beside you. Palms up or little finger side of the hand on the floor for the shoulders. Lift the chest, draw the shoulder blades closer and relax down again. The eyes closed. Feel the body supported by the floor and relax into that support. As you breathe out, let go of the body. Feel like the body is butter melting in the heat, letting go of all resistance. Whole right arm relaxing, fingers to the shoulder, letting go. Whole left arm relaxing, fingers to the shoulder, letting go. Both of the arms relaxing. Right leg relaxing, hip to the toes. Left leg relaxing, hip to the toes. Both of the legs relaxing. All the limbs relaxing. Torso front relaxing. Torso back relaxing. Organs relaxing. Throat and neck relaxing. Lower jaw, tongue relaxing. Whole mouth. And all the facial muscles relaxing. Muscles of the skull relaxing. Whole body from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. Letting go physically and mentally. Allow this time, a time for being with yourself, your inner self, your breath, and your body. Be present in each moment as the moment unfolds. Now become aware that you are looking into the back of your eyelids. With the eyes closed, you can still see. Perhaps you see darkness, points of light, shadows. Images may even appear with the eyes closed. Become aware of vision in the mind itself, like when you dream or remember something. Thinking of the posture you did today that you particularly enjoyed. Picture yourself doing this. and feel the experience in the body. Then come back to the body as it is, lying on the floor. Feel the stillness and the breath moving effortlessly. Become aware of any external sound. Observe the experience of sound. Observe any sensations in the body, any specific sensations, or just the underlying parts pressing the floor. Observe sensation. And know that all sensory input is information, and it's what we do with that information that is important. Know that the practice is now complete. Take a slow breath in and out, beginning to move, stretch, bend the knees, roll right, and come up into your sitting position. The practice of yoga is complete. Thanks for joining. Bye.